reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone.
The return is brought down at the 19, and the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. They're showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the out route. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage. Back, it's Sayin. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
The Buckeyes line up at 1st and 10.
Like that. keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for his back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in?
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They're going to the air on the first play. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. You can handle the nerves better as we head to the second. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. design quarterback run. As the first down is still going.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Saltman with a strong tackle there.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's a handoff, testing in the middle. And he'll be brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one and keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening them. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. Wow, a takeaway and a touchdown. We are all tied up with a spot in the championship game at stake.
Well, the timing of this, not just coming up with this turnover, but the defense, opportunistic awareness, and being able to turn that into a touchdown. As you said, Chris, a tie game. Now everything's in front of us. Who wants to get to the championship the most?
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Pulls it in. It's Smith.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings out third down. The team to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to pass. It's Sayin. On the run here. Lets it go. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ohio State 21, Florida 14.
The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Florida Gators will take over. First and 10.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He gets the first. Points in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. He bring him down after a short gain there.
by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Over the middle, it's Tate. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They can't stop him. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Peoples.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. And is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and 10 play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. QB keeper all the way. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go.
So as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun running play call. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Them on top now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Gators come up to the line. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a pass to start the fourth quarter of this semifinal. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Catch made in space. Look out. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
On the run, it's Peoples. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, a crucial third and one late in this game. Dropping back, it's Sayan, bringing pressure. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Buckeyes have first and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll bring him him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The Bills knows it had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, how about that?
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He keeps it on a design run and tackled there by the defense.
Well, once in a while you get to these critical moments in a game. And with that stop by this defense, here we are in the 4th quarter in a tie game. Now it's 4th down. You've had 3 chances to punch this in, not able to do it. Do you take the lead, or are you going to try to get the touchdown this close to the goal line?
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Can be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Scanning the field. It's saying. He makes the grab.
Tackle made after a solid game will spot the ball for 31.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
First down. Looking to throw the football.
He escapes the pocket.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Grab down the middle. It's Tate.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Caught over the middle. It's Graham.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He'll try a pass here. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. First down pickup tackle at the 45.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? To the air, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And with 5 seconds to go, this would send us to overtime. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.